Hey guys, welcome back to the WODdoc Project365, episode 363. Here with Joe Kearney, the fittest man in the world. No, fittest man I know. My fittest friend that I could actually call my friend. And what we're doing today is doing a little bit of posterior knee mobilization on a tissue that we call the Popliteus, okay? Now the Popliteus, just to give ourselves a little anatomy lesson, show me those legs. All right, so Popliteus, it's a muscle that's deep to all this tissue right here, okay? And just bend your leg a little bit. When you bend your leg, you see how much softer that gets after we turn all this other big stuff out. He's got little chicken legs, so it's not really that big. But you can see just by me pushing my thumb in right there, how it's super tender. Now the Popliteus stretches from about right here over to the top of your femur. It connects to the top of your femur. And what it's responsible for doing is this torquing-like mechanism, okay, which locks the knee, okay, makes the knee a little bit more stabilized and unlocks the knee as we start to bend the leg. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a lacrosse ball and we're gonna get it right down in here, and then we're gonna turn the leg out like such. And then here's the way we're gonna do it. Just hop down here. You can get Joe to go into a kneeling position, all right? And from right there, we're gonna take the ball and we're gonna bury it down into the crotch or crook of his leg here, all right? And he's just gonna sit back down in. Now that gets it just a little bit. You can see how Joe's leg kind of comes to the inside. But now what we want to be able to do is we want to be able to bring this foot out. You don't tell him automatically, see how he kind of like starts to lean away from it? From right here, you can just spend some time leaning back into it, trying to get this butt cheek towards his heel, okay? Now, a couple things to remember. There is some neurologic structures in there, so let's not smash the heck out of it too hard. Have some sensitivity or have some sensibility when you do it, okay? And any type of numbness, tingling into the toes or anything else like that, lay off it just a little bit. But we do want to spend about 2 to 4 minutes in here just kind of moving this heel back and forth like such. And he'll tell you that as I move that heel inwards, as the toe comes outwards, it gets tighter in there, okay? You can do this just by yourself, and then you can just reposition. If you lose tension, just move your butt on over just a little bit right there, okay? And what you'll find, go ahead, you can pop back up, is by mobilizing the back of the knee, we can actually reduce some of that tension if we get any popping or clicking onto the front of the knee. Obviously, if you had a torn meniscus or something like that, it's not gonna help like that. But it will help with some of the anterior structure pain that you can get because of the dysfunction that might be caused in the knee. Cool? Awesome. Joseph, thank you so much. CrossFit Clue, thank you. Guys, until tomorrow, we're optimizing function to optimize performance.